Over the past couple years, I've developed this little infatuation with peppers. And so I've expanded every year the kinds of peppers I grow. It's for fun. I can't say that they're very money making. We do make some money. They draw a lot of attention to our table because they're so pretty and colorful and everybody notices them. But I've just enjoyed growing them, and I think I'll grow them more next year. Hi all, Janette here, and today I'm out in the pepper patch picking peppers, getting ready for the market on Saturday. So I thought it'd be a good time to share our pepper crop with you and all the different kinds of peppers that we grow. I think I don't know the exact number, but it's something like 15 to 20 different kinds of peppers that we grow out here on Bristle Ridge Farms on our Neil's Homestead. And so I'm going to walk through and show you each kind of pepper and then tell you a little bit about it. I hope it helps you out in deciding what kind of peppers you might like to grow. These are my sweet banana peppers. I've got quite a few of them. I think overall these are the most popular peppers that we grow and sell. They're very mild. They don't have any heat to them at all. I've got jalapenos growing here nearby the sweet banana peppers. The variety we grow is Chichimeca. We used to grow one called Jalapeno M that was an open pollinated, but they end up being tiny little things, and I think people like seeing the big ones. The ones that you see here are doing the cracking, where I don't know why they do it, but when they do it, they are supposed to have more heat to them. We do grow a few bell peppers, but I will be the first to admit that for some reason our ground doesn't grow bell peppers very well. They tend to be smaller, even though these bell peppers are a variety that are supposed to get huge. So I think next year I might not grow bell peppers. Everything else, all the other kinds of peppers grow very well, prolific, and so I think we're going to drop bell peppers. Right here along I have giant Marconis, and these peppers are part of why I have decided I will not grow bell peppers anymore, because these peppers are so sweet and delicious, and they grow well so far. And this year, this is the first time I've ever grown them, but I'm very impressed with them, and I intend to grow them year after year. They're advertised to be as sweet as apples, and although they don't taste like an apple, I believe they are sweet as an apple. They're much sweeter and better tasting than a bell pepper. What I've got growing here is an Anaheim type pepper, and we've just started harvesting them this 2 weeks ago. They're fairly spicy. Poblanos are one of my personal favorites to grow. I like to eat them too, but they look so pretty hanging on the plant, and I enjoy picking them. These peppers are cherry bombs. I was sent a package of 25 of them as an extra for an order that I placed. They're just now starting to get ripe. I think they're sweet. I ate one and there was no heat in it at all. These are Carmen peppers. They're a long sweet pepper that start out green then turn red. They're kind of a snack pepper. They're probably real similar to the sweet bananas. They're shorter and a little bigger around, I think. I've got these Thai peppers here that I believe I'll start picking this week. They're kind of interesting because the fruit on them just stick straight up. It should be a lot easier to pick. I've picked Thai peppers before that hung down within the plant, and ah man, it just takes forever, and I feel like it's not worth it. These are ghost peppers. They're just starting to ripen, and I'll be picking several of them today. I do wish they'd ripen a little bit quicker because I feel like it's getting kind of late in the season and they're still wanting to be green. Here's a few that are a little riper. Deep down in here I've got orange habaneros. They are also just starting to ripen, and it's always a back-breaking process whenever I start picking them because the little first peppers are buried way down into the center of the plant, and it's kind of tedious to go through and pick them all. Last year I bought some chocolate habanero peppers from someone at the market. I thought that I'd just save the seeds and start them myself. So this is what I came up with. I'm thinking they're not true chocolate habaneros, but they're a cross with something else because I think they're a little redder than they should be. They seem to be shaped about right, and I haven't tried to eat one, so I don't know. Here I've got some nice pretty cayenne peppers. This is another new kind of pepper that I'm growing this year. It's called Fatali. It resembles the ghost peppers except that it's yellow. I expect that it's very hot. I haven't tried it. Here we have shishito peppers. They are a Japanese pepper that has gained very much popularity. Chefs are cooking them, and so young people who are aspiring chefs really like to buy these. They're typically served by heating them in a hot cast iron skillet with a little bit of oil to a blister, maybe even to a slight black color on their skin. You leave the stems on, so then when you eat them, you just pick up the pepper by the stem and eat the whole thing, seeds and all. They're really quite addictive. This pepper is an Aconcagua, and it's a sweet pepper also. It tastes good, but the growing of it on our property hasn't gone as well. They're similar to the Marconis, but I think overall they haven't done as well. Well, here's a little display of some of the different kinds, not every single different kind of pepper that I'm growing out in our garden. And I just thought I'd show you some picked. This is your typical bell pepper. Again, it's only about half as big as it really should be. These two peppers are the Anaheims. This is the green one. If you leave them on the plant long enough, they turn red like that. Here's a couple of different sweet banana peppers, Banana Bounty. This is the giant Marconi, the one I'm kind of in love with this year. Here are two jalapenos, one that's green, and this one is starting to turn red. This is one of the Thai peppers. This is a cayenne pepper. Here's the chocolate habanero, the orange habanero. Two different ghost peppers here. They look quite different from each other. One of them is big and more wrinkly and poofy looking. This one's slender. They all came from the same seed package that I ordered, but get variations like this. This is the Fatali. It's supposed to be very hot. These are the little shishito peppers. This is the giant Aconcagua that I'm not very impressed with. And so that's a little display of different kinds of peppers we're growing.